I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic powers since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike fighting, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Oh, happy Psychic Week! Happy screen time, and thank you for subscribing for Pokemon Sleep Bro Tomfoolery. If you've been following along, you know the plan. We are at Old Gold Power Plant, and we are Shinx hunting. Oil, that is. Yellow Gold. Sinnoh Tea. And hopefully we can see a Dedenne, a Munna or two, and of course we'll just be catching whatever the game throws our way. Snorlax does have desserts and drinks, and if I have it my way, we're basically running a practice week for the Cresselia event. Can we get a lot of psychic spawns? I don't remember. How many of your catches from the past week do you actually remember? The absolute best part of Psychic Week is Candy Boost. And we'll go over all of my candy boosticities after our regularly scheduled Pokemon reviewing. Session 596 is a balanced sleep session, which goes along great with the theme of the week, which is Psychic Balanced. We dropped our premium bonus biscuit on an Aron. For my account, that's the thing that would be most interesting to catch at this point, although I would be somewhat disappointed after having dropped a ton of candies on my other Aggron. And I've gone to bed on time 580 times out of 597 days playing the game. That's a good percentage, right? I don't know the math. I'm tired. I'm not gonna do it. Well, if you're tired, get more sleep. Alright, okay. Don't tell me how to live my life. Aron, ABA. Useless. Ingredient Finder S at level 100. Helping Speed M at level 75. No, you can go. Get out of here. Skedaddle. See you around. Session 597 would be dozing if it wasn't balanced sleep for the week. And we have our very first Munna appearance, the Dream Mist Sleep. 1 star. Oh, and wouldn't you know, we also have our very second Munna appearance with 2 stars of sleep styling. Floaty Rocking Sleep. Doesn't Munna float all the time? So wouldn't this just be Rocking Sleep? Come on, Neroli. Oh, and we had a hungry Dedenne, so you know that premium bonus biscuit is going straight into that Dedenne's mouth. Or exactly 12 pips. And because 2 Munna... people. Okay. Munna. And because 2 Munna showed up, I decided to go ahead and buy one of those great biscuits, because with 2 Poke Biscuits and a Great Biscuit and 2 Munna on the field, we knew it was a guaranteed catch of at least 1. So we fed him, and then we primed another one for the future. Oh, and thank you, Dedenne, for being the 300th electric-type Pokemon we've studied here. First, we'll check out the Munna. It has Skill Trigger S, Ingredient Finder S, Ingredient Recovery Bonus, Sloping Speed, Inventory... Okay, level 75, and a good nature. That's it. Nothing I'm ever going to use. But we're holding on to it because maybe we would want to use it during the event. We'll look at rating next. Alright, Dedenne, let's see what you got. Come on, main skill helping bonus. Are you fighting? Yes. Okay, don't hate that. Main skill chance up, sassy nature. Okay, well, I recently learned that Dedenne doesn't have to be amazing. I still want it to be amazing. But I'd actually kind of like to get to a point where I have a bunch of Dedennes on my team that I can throw in all at the same time, get the couple of triggers, get out of there. Session 598, we wasted a snoozing session during Balanced Week at the Old Gold Power Plant. Wasted meaning wish we had gotten it during a non-pseudo-balanced week, because we got a bunch of non-snoozing Pokemon here, and no Shinx to be seen. So, that Munna we prepped before, well, it's gone. Every Pokemon that you let go is gone forever, and a different one comes back at the new friendship level, but we caught the Munna with our premium biscuit, and we took some serious strides away from Snorlax to go on with our day. Let's check out this Munna. Inventory up S, Helping Speed S, Ingredient Finder S, Skill Trigger S, skill level up M, ingredient finding up, main skill chance down. It's gonna stay in the box because I'm committed to the bit. Session 599 was a snoozing session that I forgot to press the record button on for the first time in like a long time. And of all the options available, we went for a Magnemite. And we also got a 2-star Musharna sleep style. I suppose I was supposed to tell you that first, but you know, when you don't record stuff, you forget how this goes. Even though you've already done a couple days this week. Why are you criticizing yourself in front of the fans? Alright, so that Magnemite is all oil. Ooh, I would love to see that on something else. Sleep experience bonus, berry finding S, ingredient finder S, inventory S, seal trigger S, speed of help up. Nothing. Nothing I want. You're gone. Session 600 is a slumbering session. Doesn't matter though. And nothing new, but between a hungry Arbok and a hungry Dedenne, guess where our biscuit went? We fed it one more Poke Biscuit to see if it would all full, and since it didn't, we went and bought another Grape Biscuit. Ooh, we're getting spendy this week. Alright, Dedenne, knock me dead. All apples. It has my Gardevoir's ingredient spread. Inventory up S, research experience bonus, inventory, main skill chance up! One good thing, Dedenne. But we just caught another Dedenne that had helping bonus and main skill chance up. So we don't need this one. Although, now that I'm watching the video back, knowing that I transferred this, I kind of regret transferring this. Because I already told you the plan. But to do that plan, I need at least 4 Dedenne, ideally 5. And now I have only 2. Session 601 was slumbering again, and we got another new Munna on the field, this time Dream Eater Sleep. What do you think dreams taste like? Probably good. We had 2 hungry Mr. Mime and a hungry Dugtrio on the field, so we gave our premium bonus to one of the Mr. Mime and dropped another Poke Biscuit on the other, just in case, but we only caught one. Mr. Mime, I would love to see triple tomatoes. ABB is not what we want because we already have Kangaskhan for that. Helping speed S is good, ingredient finder S is good. Why do they keep giving us ingredient finder at level 100 over and over? Velociraptor is cursed with timid. I am cursed with level 100, the skill we're looking for. Maybe we all are. Is it just me? Or is it just me? Session 602 is a slumbering sleep session. And hold on. We're at Lapis Lakeside. How did we get to Lapis Lakeside? Back up. Rewind. Sit down, rewind. So what you didn't see was after my sleep tracking began on Saturday night, I used an EZZ travel ticket to go to Lapis Lakeside. Why? Because of area bonus, which by the way, I have a video coming out on soon. It's recorded but not edited, so make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss my area bonus comprehensive guide. But something I'm going to tell you in that video is a lie that I'm not going to re-record because I'm going to tell you now. And that is my plan for dealing with area bonus up until the Cresselia event. Now originally, I was anticipating that the first week of the Cresselia event would be limited to Greengrass Isle, but Devin is kind to us, and we can go anywhere we want at any time and still do the event in full force. So, I would like to go to Lapis Lakeside for both weeks of the Cresselia event, not just the second, but that means that prior to that, I need to get my Lapis Lakeside area bonus not at 74, which means I need to go somewhere where I can spill that bonus from 74 to 75. Now I was gonna just do that during week 1 of the Cresselia event at Greengrass Isle, but since that's not happening, I now need to go somewhere else, sometime else. So I took my Lapis Lakeside area bonus from 69 to 74 to end the week, and now for a new week, after Psychic Week, We're at the hollow, because I ain't no hollow back girl. So our area bonus at Taupe Hollow will spill into Lapis Lakeside at the end of the week, bringing us to 75 in time for the event. But first, we need to finish out talking about Psychic Week. And I know what you're thinking. iBenBrown, why are you stalling? Why haven't you told us about the mini candy boost? Well, some of you longtime fans might remember that back around the hallowest of weens, we were searching for a honey Bulbasaur, triple honey to be exact, and we got one. So we used the mini candy boost and some handy candies over the course of the week to bring that Venusaur from level 37 to level 40. 200 sleep hour ribbon, congratulations Biko, and then to level 43, then to 45, then non-candy boost to level 46, then to 48, and that's it. Just kidding, of course we took it to level 50, where we unlocked Ingredient Finder M, so that Biko will now produce 84 honey in a day on average, which well exceeds our current target of 66 honey in a day. Honey, we're home. We then used what was remaining of the candy boost to bring Valentino from level 44 to 45, and then I said, forget this, I'm not waiting for mini candy boost again. I'm gonna start using this thing. And I brought it to level 50, where we unlocked Ingredient Finder S, and where this thing is actually still worse than our Vikavolt, but it's shiny. And we love shiny Pokemon on this channel. We love shiny Aron, we love shiny Mareep, and we love shiny Swalot, but our good Swalots are not shiny, which is why we used more mini candy boost on Jean to bring Jean from level 20 to 24. Then, in a moment of impulsivity on Saturday night, I dropped 2 main skill seeds on Jean as well, bringing his main skill up to level 4, and then I said, I'm feeling really impulsive. So I went and bought the free-to-play main skill seed for a lot of points, and I used that. Maybe I should have used those for a Master Biscuit for Darkrai. Time will tell, but if I don't get Darkrai because of this, then I will Darkrai. And every Dream Shard trigger that this produces, I will track. And as I spend those Dream Shards on my other Pokemon, I will tell them, this is the essence of Darkrai. So then, as you know, we went to Lapis Lakeside, where I was less concerned with getting full strength for the day, but I did manage to crit on a meal. And one other thing that I'll theorize, and that someone else may confirm in the future, I realized that because I used my easy ticket after I started my sleep session at Old Gold Power Plant, that in theory, I could have done my final sleep session at Old Gold Power Plant and then easy travel ticketed after I started tracking my sleep on Sunday night. Then I could have still gotten all of the benefits of Old Gold Power Plant and all of the benefits of using my area bonus. So that's another reason why the Pokemon Go++ is a little bit better than tracking on your device. Oh, and to try to be cheeky, I did drop a Squirtle incense to see what would happen when I went back to do my session at Old Gold Power Plant, assuming I wouldn't be on Lapis for Sunday morning, and I got this new screen. So, in case you've never seen that, because I hadn't. Oh, and one more rewind. On Saturday night, I also used all but 50 of my Swalot candies on Swalot. Sorry, they're gulping candies, at least. Swalot was gulping them down, which brought Swalot up to level 29, if I didn't already say that. And we used those final 50 candies to bring Swalot up to level 32. So yeah, Psychic Week was pretty fine, I guess. I used an easy ticket that I wasn't planning on using. Caught some Munna, I guess. They sucked. Hope your Psychic Week was better than mine. Let's do this again sometime. Happy... Wait a minute. Yes, I didn't forget. We need to review our last sleep session, of course. Sorry, time travel will do that to you. Okay, so where were we? Session 602 is a slumbering sleep session at Lapis Lakeside. And you might be wondering, did you regret easy traveling? Did you wish that you had done your final session at Old Gold Power Plant so that you could get those dream shards that you gave up by just running Lapis Lakeside on a Sunday like a person who did that thing? Well, you've already seen it on the screen. The answer is no. The answer is nobody move, nobody change a thing, because we did it. We got the Pokemon of the week in shiny form. Eat your heart out, Snorlax. We know you did it with Rufflet, and I'm doing it with the pig thing. And I did use that Squirtle instance as well, so of course we're going to catch the pig thing, and we're going to catch the squirrel turtle thing. And another thing, when I was going to move areas, I was told, the Psychic Week missions are over. You can't collect these dream shards. But then I came back, and I did, because I used the Squirtle incense. Thank you. Shouldn't you have known that I used it? You're telling me you would have withheld those dream shards from me if I never played the game again? They wouldn't have been sent in a care package in the mail at least? Alright, and let's look at the Munna because I'm more excited about the Squirtle. Now, one thing that I need to say about Munna and its shiny form. The shiny form looks a lot cooler than the regular form. Also, I didn't forget that its name is Munna. Okay, I did. I lied. I keep forgetting that its name is Munna because I didn't know its name and I just found out this Pokemon existed. But the thing that I like best about Munna's shiny form is that flower. It looks like it sucked out the soul of a Meganium and just put it in there. Now it is inversed. Meganium has a green body with a pink flower, but come on, doesn't it look like it ate the dream of a Meganium and then it just showed up on its body to be like, yes, this is Meganium. Kind of like that one monster from Power Rangers. I know the demographics of this audience. I know a bunch of you watch Power Rangers. Like the video, or just like it for the shiny Munna, Munna. Don't you Munna. Okay, for real though. Let's see what we've got. We've got Skill Trigger S, Helping Speed M. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Helping Speed S. Okay, but no Berry Finding S, but maybe a level 100. Okay, no. And can we get a Bashful Nature, neutral? So 2 Speed of Help ups. That's really good, especially for a shiny. This is completely usable, I guess. But let's go check out that Squirtle before we talk about Munna more. Squirtle. AAC. You later, Squirtle. We don't need you because, anyway, we don't. We needed ABB or AAA, and I transferred a AAA Squirtle that I should have held on to. It wasn't great, and we weren't going to use it, but now I wish I had it. Because plans change. Things shift in this game. Maybe I shouldn't have transferred this Squirtle. And no, I wasn't going to draw attention to Ingredient Finder S being a level 100, but since you were paying attention to it, thank you for thinking of that for me. So we caught our best Munna of the week on the last day of the event. And yes, I did put it in Terrain and X, and no, I didn't screenshot it because when I sort by total strength, it is nowhere near the top. I have so many better options. Even if it was a Berry Fighting S Musharna, this would not be our one. Munna, as far as total strength goes, is bad. I also went and compared it to my newly invested Swalot. Obviously, it doesn't produce as much Dream Shards as that thing does. It produces only like twice the strength with a favorite Psychic Berry as my Swalot does if I was able to get it to level 30, which would mean I need to spend candies on it. The deal is, it's not worth an investment for me. Doesn't change if you're a new player. You should maybe be using Munna. Hopefully you caught a good enough one to carry you through the event. But for a lot of us veteran players, it's really not the play. Even catching this completely usable shiny Munna, it's just nowhere near close to being interesting enough to run during the event for me. But it's a great trophy, like a lot of the shinies in our box in this game. Now, if any of you play Animal Crossing, Munna gives me Margie vibes. And no, I don't play a ton of Animal Crossing. It's my wife's island. Margie made her way through at one point, but she was one of the ones that my wife didn't really care about and let her go. But when I saw Munna, I was like, I met you on Animal Crossing. That said, I did decide that if I caught a Munna or a Munna, that I would name it Moana, so that I would never have to worry about the pronunciation again. So guess what we did? We got ourselves a shiny, and we gave it a nickname of Moana. And now I know how far Cresselia goes. So, we'll be headed to Taupe Hollow to try to force Dozing Sleep and get ourselves a Paldean this week. And maybe we won't invest in a Krogunk, Context. I realized that the ABB Shinx that I have and the Mono Oil Krogunk that I have both have helping bonus, which, if I run with Golduck, as I likely would, and another helping bonus Pokemon, that actually exceeds the oil target that we have. So I actually have 2 viable oil options, but I've determined I'm going to be at Topala this week. I'm going to go try to catch some Krogunk. If I happen to get one that's Mono Oil and better, I sure as no would not want to have invested in the one that I have. So we're holding off for 1 more week on Krogunk, and I decided I'm going to give my Shinx until the next mini candy boost to find a new Shinx, and at that point I think I'm just going to pull the trigger on that one. Oh no, not going to kill it, going to use it, going to bring it up, going to raise it. But that means that after the Cresselia event, and we don't have anything else to do, we're going to be a little gold power plant, grinding for dream shards, looking for Shinx, trying to find a better one until there's another mini candy boost, at which point we will get ourselves living in luxury. But until then, hey, we're just playing Pokemon Sleep. Tell me about your psychic week. Were you as underwhelmed as me? Let's do this again sometime. Happy researching.